Wanna see a 30x speedup in particle simulations? My GPU-accelerated SPH solver crushes CPU performance. Let's dive into the benchmarks. Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. In this video, I will show you how my SPH GPU-accelerated solver speeds up against my CPU original SPH solver. SPH, or Smoothed Particle Hydrodynamics, is great for simulating fluids or high-strain solids, but it can be computationally expensive, especially on CPU. That's where GPU acceleration comes in. I will break down how the solver works, run performance tests on different particle counts, and see how much speed up we can get. Okay, here we are running a compression cylinder first on the CPU solver, exactly one of my previous tutorial videos, which I have put in the description below. Here we have a JSON input file in which we set a distance between particles of 7.5 millimeters, which gives us 11,000 particles. So we'll launch the run, and whereas it's running, we will run exactly the same problem on the GPU version of the solver. So the JSON file and the command line are exactly the same, but only changes the exec file. You can note here the giant difference between both runs and different architectures, being the GPU significantly faster, taking at the end about 36 seconds, whereas GPU version took 188 seconds. Concerning post-processing, GPU solvers gives us comma-separated values or CSV files which can be seen on Paraview software, like I've shown in previous videos. Here you see the 11K particle results. Now we will run our solver with more particles, 39K. To do this, I decrease the radius between them in the JSON input file. I have built this list making the same tests on Windows, and with both NVIDIA GTX 1060 Ti and RTX 3070. And now I'm running here the format on Linux. Again, as before, at left we have the running on the GPU, and on the right we see CPU run. 155 seconds, whereas in Windows it's taking 180. The same with the CPU, which is taking 1K seconds against 880. Here we can see our 39K particles results on Paraview. These are stored in CSV format file in the case of GPU solver, and you can open it with the filter table to points. As before, now we will decrease particle radius to 3.5 millimeters. We launch the run in this case of GPU solver, and we have more than 100,000 particles. We can see at left we have 58 seconds for 1/10 of the run, which gives us about 600 seconds. On CPU at right, an estimate of about 4K seconds is calculated. I have constructed a list adding different particle counts on 330,000 and about 500,000 particles on CPU and on this GPU card, and also in an NVIDIA RTX 3070. This list can be built on Windows, so it can differ with these video times. Anyway, we can see an increase in speed up with particle radius to about 30x from CPU in a faster GPU card. So I think it's a very promising piece of software, isn't it? Please stay tuned for new videos and subscribe to the mail list on the description below to receive notifications.